Wow. While I'm making these videos about when death makes its grand entrance, and I'm talking about Wicked Witches, the secret coven on Facebook, I'm getting a ton of Facebook friend requests. Okay, so y'all give me a minute, and then I'll get you into the actual secretive coven. I mean, nobody can find it. Nobody can make a friend request. I am going to get naked in that place. So if you really want to see some nakedness, come to Spirit Tree's channel. What I'm talking about is when I do rituals, I will have my breast exposed if I have to. Yes, and I will have my headdresses and headpieces on. I take it very secretive. I take it very personal. I mean, I go all out. I just pull out the stops. So if you have a problem with seeing anything like that, then you may want to stay out of there. Just don't watch that video, okay? So anyways, like I said, I haven't been in there in a minute, but exclusive, I promise you, videos will be there when we're talking about any kind of rituals, spell work. I'm gonna be taking y'all to the swamps, different places. I'm just gonna be taking y'all to see the process of my work. You all will be seeing me working on my voodoo dolls. You're gonna be seeing me go to the graveyards with the dolls. You're gonna see the way we do the hoodoo down south. But anyway, I gotta talk to you because I have had the experience with looking at death, which I may be wrong, I may not have, and seeing it with my own eyes. I remember seeing the apparition, and it's very misty. I've seen it a few times. It's very misty like a cloud, but it has the body of now I see what a sheets, people become ghosts and goblins. They put the white sheets on their head and cut the eyes out. I see where it comes from, because that's what the apparitions look like. That's what death looks like. It comes in so many forms. It may just be a person in black garb, draped in black. They may be draped in white. They may be mystic, cloudy figures. They just come. Did y'all see that? Well, anyway, it may not show up on the camera, on the video when you watch it, but I just saw a shadow go across the wall. But let me tell you something. That comes in many forms. Like I said, because many of us are created by different gods. Depending on who your God is, who you were created by, they do come back and get you. Some people say it's your reality. It's what you believe in and how you lived your life that determines what comes to get you. I am not sure 100% here. I am studying necromancy, not necessarily practicing, and I want to talk about necromancy in the next video, but I know what death shadows look like. I see why they said, yea, though I walk through the shadows of death. They cast shadows across your wall, across your ceiling, across your floors, in your pathway. You see them, no one else can see it. See them, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. And people who make jokes of spirituality, they just don't know what they're getting themselves into. Even if you don't believe in spirituality, even if you think that people are kooky, certain people are kooky about it, know that you're going to die, and something else is going to have a say-so over what happens to your spirit. It's not just lights out and there's nothing else. I just don't believe that it is. I believe that there is something else on the other side watching you and waiting for you. That's what's so spooky. We can say we don't believe all day. I don't believe her. She's a kooky. I don't believe him. He's weird. Say what you want. It's real. You're going to die one day, and your will won't be yours anymore. The shadows of death will determine your destiny from there. Enjoy what you can, people, while you can. Anyways, so I've seen them. I also know what the death whisper sounds like. Many of you may have heard it, and I need to talk about another client I got too real quick. And it goes, I've heard it. I'll be back.